shot, kicked out, rebound. They score! She scores! Gauthier, stick handles, off the shoulder, and in the net. What a shift from Elizabeth Gauthier. Bickle scores! Suter, Walker scores!
Now the puck carried out to center by Sydney Healy. 2-on-1 for Burlington. Shot over top of the net. And the puck comes out of the zone. So Barracudas have to regroup. Thank you for just joining us here. Currently no score. This is the Mississauga Junior Hurricanes versus the Burlington Junior Barracudas in Game 2 of our exhibition multi-day weekend here in Burlington. It's a sharp angle shot from Rowan King that goes off the side of the net. A battle for the puck on the far side. Poked in again by Christina Walker. There's Lily Kastelik. Dropped it back to Julia Stephen, who does a little head fake, and her shot goes off a couple of legs. Bouncing around in front of the net, Walker lets the puck settle and turns back. Walker on it again. Lost it and found it and got tripped right in front of the referee. No call. And the puck back out to center again. Now this is Caitlin Tessier. She knocks down Stephen, and that will draw a penalty against Mississauga. Kelly O'Dwyer, the head referee this evening, calls a slashing penalty. So the face-off in the offensive zone for Burlington. 2-minute power play. At the line, this is Avery. Front, goes right through the crease. And on the near side now. At the blue line again, Avery Moon steps in, slams on the brakes, tries to get a shot through, and the second attempt by Tegan Gray does not get through as well. One-time shot fanned on by Kira Healy. And into the far corner, where Murdoch comes out with it, and she gets a little sharp angle shot that just kind of skips away into the near corner now. Long shot by McNaught goes off the glove of Ari Merlino and out to center, cleared down the ice by Mississauga. Moon, lots of time in her own zone. Does a bank pass that was for nobody. Goes all the way down the ice, but Kristen Telfer beats out the icing. Now a centering pass, quick shot, another shot. Second, 2 saves there for Mississauga. Stephen, now the far side. This is Claire Murdoch. Tried a shot, that was off a stick and wide. Reach of Stephen, she has to go back for it. 25 seconds left on the power play for the Barracudas. Stephen steps out from behind her own net. Tried to sidestep a check from Dean, and she recovers though nicely. Puck scooped up by Sid Healy. She skates it in, 3-on-2 for Burlington. Healy, drop to the line. Reed with a shot right on. That's saved by Merlino. 3 seconds left on the power play for Burlington. Just under 7 minutes left in this first period. This first period brought to you by one of our sponsors. Chipped ahead by Lily Kastelik. Over to the near side now. Mississauga trying to get Kira Healy, gets it in deep. This is Elizabeth LeBurge. To the far side, LeBurge again with a backhanded pass just out of the reach. And tipped ahead again by Burlington. That's a pull-up Vanessa Cece in her first game for the Barracudas. Subbing in for the injured Emma McCauley. Chipped back in by Mississauga. Over to the near side for Cece. She goes into the boards hard. They've got the puck out to center. This is Gray. Takes a shot. That's off a body. Goes round back of the net to the far side. Mississauga stepping out now through center. A little bit of a hook on the play there as Cassie Delvez gets it into the zone. That shot doesn't get through. At center again. Mississauga regrouping here. Tessier. Pass off the boards and just does get out to center, right back in for Burlington. And McNaught was going to be offside. She had to touch up there. It's off a skate. McNaught blocked that one. Mississauga trying again, poked in, just onside. And here goes Healy now. Sid Healy backhanding it in front. McNaught just out of the reach of McNaught. Couldn't quite pull the trigger on that one. .5:19 left to go in the first period. Face off won by Mississauga. Goes into the near corner, comes back out in front, right through the slot, and all the way down the ice into the Burlington zone. This is Moon. Flips it off the glass. Tried to hit. But couldn't quite hit Claire Murdoch with the pass. It was off her glove, so a hand pass. Face off won again by Mississauga. It's taken around back of the net by Ashlyn Caros. And Moon now battling. Centering pass right in front. The first big opportunity for Mississauga here, coming in within the 5-minute mark of this first period. Moon in the near corner. Stops up. Sends a cross ice pass. A big bounce right over the stick of Kira Healy. She regained control though. And Sid Healy returned to Telfer. And that's broken up by the Hurricanes. Send it to the near side now. Pinching in was Cece. She's upended on the play. Another penalty's coming to Mississauga. So Emma McCarthy's going off for tripping. And Christina Walker gets thrown out of the face-off circle, so Kyla Josivovich comes in to take it. She lost it though, and Mississauga trying to clear it, doesn't get out though. Steven trying to avoid a block of the pass. The second attempt was blocked by Hicks. It did come out to center. Steven back pedals. Almost lost control. Steps away from Olivier and skates it in now. Steven. Cross ice pass is in between two Kudas. And a big battle for the puck in the corner. Now Kastelik trying to muscle it out in front. Doesn't quite get there, and it's shoveled out and down the ice by Mississauga. Minute 22 left in the power play, and a little miscue as it's just thrown out and down the ice by Rowan King. Cleared right back again by Mississauga. Steven turns away from a forecheck. Sets things up for Burlington on this power play. 1 minute left on it. Steven takes it up the right wing. Pass into the middle for Josivovich. She had to turn though. And now she's got it in the blue line. Stick up in her midsection. No call. And the Kudas set up now. On the far side, it's Kira Healy. Goes into the slot, but just rolled right to the net. And an easy cover up for Merlino. And it's cleared to center. Healy to Moon. Return to Kira Healy. On the far side in their own zone, and back to Moon again as she skates it out through center. Moon with a couple of moves. Tries to cut to the net. It's poked off her stick. That's Sydney Lynch. And now a crowd gathers in the near corner. Kudas came up with it. And it's cleared out and down the ice once more. And that should lead pass ahead for Murdoch. She had to sidestep McNaught, who was trying to get off for a change. And Mississauga regains control in their own zone. And Crows fell. She tried to play the puck, and that has drawn a tripping penalty against Burlington. So Telfer off for tripping, and the Kudas now have a penalty to kill. Just held into the line by LaBerge. On the near side, Hennigan fired that one well wide of the net. Steven attempting to clear the puck. There's two Hurricanes there. Sid Healy now gloves it down twice and gets it out to center. Chipped ahead again for Teixeira. Her big shot is off the leg of Reed. Centering pass right through the slot. Murdoch goes after it. Backhands it up the boards, but not out. Big shot by Fantino goes wide. Now a lead pass for Murdoch on a Short-handed opportunity, tries to get to the net. She almost split the D, but just couldn't quite pull the puck through. And it was covered by Merlino. 1 minute, 11 left. Across the board, ones. No score. And a power play for the Hurricanes. This is a slightly shorter game than normal. This is playing a 12-15-15 game rather than the regular 15. So the Hurricanes were offside. Scramble off the draw. Josipovic lost her stick as the Barracudas cleared it all the way down the ice. Behind her own net, Delvis sends it up the near side to Hicks. She speeds down the left. Now coming out from the corner, shot off a leg and wide from LaMarche. Now Christina Walker, the lone Barracuda, chips it off the boards and in. Trying to waste some time, she's rubbed out into the corner. And lost her stick as well. Nothing doing, the Barracudas cleared all the way down the ice for the end of the first period. So Burlington will have 1 second to kill off the power play. This first period is brought to you by Dermetics Cosmetic Dermatology as well. Uncompromising to feel beautiful and confident in your skin. And right out of the box is Telfer. Dumps it in deep again for Healy. Sid Healy helped out by Telfer. And the Kuda's still trying to come up with the puck out of the corner. It's finally swept out to center. I think that was off a Barracuda stick though. Turning is King into the middle for Healy. Lanced away from her and she has to turn back. So she tries again. She's got some room. Skates it over the blue line and in. Healy trying to cut to the net. And she can't get the shot away though. On the near side wall. Face off one straight back. Quick shot. Off the face off right into the crest of Merlino. Big collision behind the net. Tegan Gray went down. She's still battling hard for the puck in the far corner. Trying to come up with it with the help of Sutherland Case to the line. Cece shot kicked away by Hicks. Sutherland Case now on the near side. Tried to throw it back to the far corner, but there's no one there. Cleared to the line, but not out. Held in by Cece. Good keep of the puck at the line. Puck changing hands now. Gets into the offensive zone for Mississauga. Reed muscled the puck away. Cece's bowled into behind the net. She's lost her stick too. Now lead pass for Josipovic. She could be free. Trying to break free. She does. Gets to the net, but she couldn't drag the puck with her. And Mississauga turning back the other way. Still skating with it is Delves. Can't come up with it. No, she's cleared it out to center. Dumped right back in by Kira Healy. This is Delves now on the puck. Send it to the near side for McCarthy. She passed it up, but it was right through her teammate all the way down the ice. Moon retrieves it in her own zone. Tried to pass it up the near side, but there was two Hurricanes and the linesman in the way. So they go up the far side. Kira Healy tied up a little bit. Not too happy about it. Gave her a shove after she dumped the puck in. This is Fantino. Bouncing puck right on to Eastwood and easily covers that one up. 11:51 left to go in the second period. This stream also brought to you by Shield Performance. Been working with our Barracudas for several years now, keeping them in tip-top shape. Brandon and Abdul working hard to keep this team in elite performance level. We thank them for that as it bounces around in the slot. Sid Healy couldn't get the puck. To the line. Steven winds and fires, and that goes just wide. King pinching in. Fend on the pass, but the second opportunity got in front. Sid Healy had to go off the heel of her stick, though. Didn't get a good shot away. Now Steven into the far side for King. She goes to retrieve it with the help of Murdoch, and a crowd gathers. King digs it out. Steven again. Floats one on net. It was tipped in front by Murdoch. Good redirection. Try and get it past Merlino, and she's tied up in the back wall once again. Dug out by Mississauga this time, though, and cleared to the line just out to center. Now could be a 2-on-1 for Mississauga. This is Ashley Clemens. Can't get the shot away. Defended nicely by Steven. Murdoch right back the other way and in. Stops up and tried to get it out in front. Here comes Cece, and she fired that wide. Sutherland Case turns away, sends it to the far side. And Tegan Gray tried to get it out in front. Backhander was not on net. Mississauga can't break out of their own end. Cece broke that up again. Right back in Olivier, cutting to the net. Shot deflected by the stick of Reed. And out to center now. Here goes Josipovic. Down the right wing side. She's held up on the play. No call. She got it out in front. There was no Kuda there for it. Moon sends it in. Didn't get it deep enough. And the Hurricanes are back. This is LaMarche with a shot. Big stop by Eastwood. It's cleared right back and out to center. This is Walker. Swept away from her, but she sent it right back to Kastelik, who had it poked away from her as well. On the near side. This is Olivier. Our teammate McCarthy. Right out in front, they score! Full advantage of the opportunity of the turnover. Christina Walker found Lily Kastelik streaking right to the net. She buried that one, and it's 1-0 Burlington. Teixeira. Teixeira, trying to break into the offensive zone. Can't do it. Taylor Delahaye. Delahaye has to avoid pressure. Gross now ahead for Teixeira. Checked by Josipovic. And she couldn't pull the trigger. Comes out in front. Moon broke that up. Lead pass for Murdoch. Into the middle for Sid Healy. And she carries it in. Healy. Back out in front for Healy, and she fanned on the shot. Her stick was checked at the last second. Claudia Hennigan got it up the near side wall. Followed up on her own attempt, and now 2-on-1 for the Hurricanes. Trying to come back are two Barracudas, and the pass was over the stick of Taylor Delahaye. And they regroup, giving away. Here's Telfer. Shot off. Steven held the line. In deep LaBerge. Gets it up the far side wall. Steven hold it in again. The centering pass from Telfer was off a stick. She saw McNaught wide open in the high slot. Tried to hit her. Back of the net. Broken up by the Barracudas and sent up the far side. Gray can't get it out though. Blockered away by Eastwood into the near corner. It's Alexi Olivier trying to come up with it. She's hauled down. Arm of the referee doesn't go up though. She's now on it. LaMarche is there as well. And it's knocked back into the near corner. Steven on it. Rung it around to the far side for CC up the boards, and Gray stood on the puck and fell. But her teammate gathered the puck up and fired it off the glass and out to center. Right back into the Hurricanes. Olivier dumped it in. She goes for a change. CC up the near side now. Coughed up the puck, and Teixeira sidesteps Suter and shot that just wide of the far side, and it comes out in front for Eastwood, and she pounces on it. .6:47 left in this second period. 1-0 lead for the Barracudas. At the line, the shot is blocked. Josipovic gloved it down, but had it stripped from her. Teixeira with a nifty move, and the tip of the puck goes just wide by Taylor Delahaye. Walker can't clear it. Comes to Delahaye again, and the shoveled shot is wide of the net by Ashley Delahaye. Twins on this line for the Hurricanes. How did Morgan see that one? Through multiple legs, she kicked that one out. And it's shoveled out to center by Ashley Delahaye. Tried to hit her defender at the line, and now it's coughed up by the Hurricanes. Walker trying to cut to the net. Sharp angle shot off the glove and out of play. .5:55 left in this second period. So fives across the clock. Still 1-0 for Burlington. Face off in the offensive zone. Rung around the boards to the far side and chipped off the boards past Cece and out to center. Now in deep. Sid Healy going back for it. Trying to muscle her way through around to the near side wall, and up the boards is Murdoch. Rubbed out by Dean. Murdoch, oh, she just overskated the puck. Was right there forward, but Dean took it away. Murdoch trying to check Dean, and Dean knocked down by Steven as it's rung around to the far side for Maeve Sutherland Case. Threw it out and down the ice. Sid Healy gives chase. Olivier, the far side for LaBerge. Cross ice pass out of the reach of Hennigan. Right back the other way for Burlington. Dumped in by McNaught. LaBerge again. Backhands it up the far wall. Steven just couldn't quite keep it in. Lost it in her feet. And into the offensive zone for the Hurricanes. Shot right on the rebound. Kicked out by Eastwood. Tried to poke check it away. Gave a second attempt. Delves now tipped up high and over top of the net. And out of play. Face-off won by Mississauga. And in the near corner, still trying to come up with it. Now Delviz with a shot, goes well wide of the net. Backhanded out in front, right onto Eastwood. And she covers up. Face off to the left of Morgan Eastwood as the Barracudas make a defensive change. Face off one back by the Hurricanes. It's banked off the boards and out to center though by their own teammates, and they have to regroup. LaBerge. Lead pass tipped ahead by Ashley Delahaye. Now trying to cut to the net, just fired it wide of the far corner. And it's fired out to center now, chipped down the ice. Gray just trying to get there. Oh, she does. Beat out the icing. Gray still trying to wrap it around in front, but there was nobody in the slot. This line is tired for Burlington. Josipovic right back on it. And they stay out. They've got an offensive opportunity, 3-on-2. Walker in the high slot. Backhanded back in front. Oh, and it was on her off wing. Josipovic found it in her feet, but couldn't kick it to her stick. Puck rolling on Rowan King now in her own zone. Flipped it to the line, but not out. Hennigan shot is blocked. Lots of blocked shots for Burlington so far tonight. Mississauga really having a hard time finding the net. Oh, and looking for a lead pass for Telfer. Barracudas are in the offensive zone with another 3 minutes left to play in this second period. Chip up the boards and out to center by Clemens, though. King ambushed by two Hurricanes. Trying to find it in her feet. Can't do it. Fantino. Two. Comes out in front now. And another shot blocked by the Barracudas. Another centering pass right in the feet of King. Comes to the line. Shot right on. Another stop by Eastwood. .228 remaining. Off one just kept in, but scooped right up by Sutherland Case. McNaught is going right to the net. She finds the puck, backhander, loose in the slot. They score! Hazelyn McNaught scooped up the loose puck and got a backhander that just got enough over the shoulder of Merlino and trickled down her back and into the net. The Barracudas are right back on the attack again with McNaught. Strip of the puck, though, off the far boards and out to center past Healy. And Sutherland Case is back for it. Forecheck of the Hurricanes, though, broke that up. Lanced away by McNaught. That shot goes sailing wide to the far side from Croes. And in the near corner now. Trying to dig it out. Comes to the line. Hicks over to the far side. Long wrist shot into the body of Kira Healy, and she's trying to battle for it. Another shot is blocked, and it bounces to the line and just gets out to center. Hard-working shift for this Barracuda line. Two heavy shot blocks on that offensive opportunity. Hurricanes are back in. Taken away by Kastelik. Banked round back of the net to the far side, just out of the reach of Healy. And Kuros held it in only for a moment. Kastelik chipped it out to center. Teixeira I'm back of the net for Lynch. Muscled off the puck by Josipovic. A centering pass was just broken up by Teixeira. It was right there. And if she wasn't, Kastelik would have had a beautiful opportunity in front. Oh, big collision between Reed and Ashley Delahaye. But into the offensive zone. One too many toe drags by Taylor Delahaye. And poked out to center by Josipovic, right into her feet. And she regains control. Sid Healy now. 3 Cudas are there, and she fired that just wide of the far side. I think Merlino got just a touch of the blocker on it. Right back into the Cudas. Sid Healy, lots of stick work happening in the far side wall there. Josipovic is tied up, just held in by Cece. She fired it to the near corner, and the crowd disperses. As the second period comes to an end, 1-0 is the score in favor of the Burlington Barracudas. And we will take a brief intermission. 2-0. Burlington over Mississauga. Have a quick intermission for a flood of the ice and be back here at Mainway Arena in just a moment.
was good. It was nice, like celebrating everyone's successes that they've worked for so many years. And it was nice to get everyone together because it's been a while since the whole team and families have been able to see each other.
I think it was a good experience for all of us because we could like get away from the arena and the gym and just all come together and like see everything that we've accomplished throughout our seasons with the Cudas. And it was good for like the younger girls too to come because they can't talk or anything to the coaches yet, so they could see maybe if they want to get involved with the recruiting process later on too. My brother came back too, which was nice because he came back just for that from university.
Just the whole atmosphere of our whole team being together to sign together was great, and having our families there to support us and take pictures with us was good because they've supported us through our whole lives.
Well, I like the campus, first of all, because it's like kind of secluded and not in a big city, but it's also like big enough to have like a little like town part and like grassy area and stuff, and it's really pretty. And then the arena was nice, but then they're also redoing the arena next year, I think. So that's exciting to look forward to.
As soon as I walked on campus, it was like, I just loved it. My coach wanted me to go to a football game too and see like the school spirit and everything. So that was like really, really cool going and seeing that. The hockey program is really, really great. Thinking of going to law maybe. See what happens, yeah.
It's a school where it gives me the opportunity to continue playing hockey at a high level while also it has a really strong program in the academics that I'm interested in. So I'm hoping to major in economics, and it's one of the best economics programs in the country. So it was just like a perfect mix for me where I can play hockey. I really liked the coach. I thought it was a really good program, and I could have a big role on the team while also getting a degree that I think could be very useful for me.
Like 2 summers ago, I went to the campus, and I like small campuses, and that's a small campus. And the whole atmosphere was just what I liked, like what I want to have at a school. And the rink was really nice. I met a bunch of like the players that were there already, and they told us about like all the stuff they do, and it just seemed like the right fit for me. And my parents were there with me when I was visiting, and they liked the school as well.
They are almost more excited for somebody else's success other than their own. You know, it's a really selfless team. They genuinely are happy that one of their teammates scores a goal, or gets recognized, or gets a commitment, or gets recognized by an Ontario Loop or Team Canada, whatever it is. But I'm extremely proud. I think, again,
Quick shot right on. Scramble for the puck in the slot. Morgan Eastwood is down. And she was able to find it. Quick whistle. But we are good to go again. Quick face-off win. Tried to chip it in front. Mississauga right back on Eastwood, and she stops that one too. Up the far side, this is Moon. Skates cross ice and out to center now. Moon. So with the puck, finally lanced away from her. And Hicks almost stripped of the puck by Sid Healy. Hicks fired it in deep to the far side. Fantino around to the near point. Hennigan trying to step away from Sid Healy centering pass right through the slot, and Walker flips it all out to center, and Sid Healy blew a tire, otherwise she would have been gone. This is Kira Healy. Steps out from behind the net, trying to skate it out through center. Muscles her way through neutral ice and gets it in deep. Merlino left it behind the net for LaBerge. And she steps away from the check of Josivovic, but has to turn back as Gray was there as well. So they try the far side. That's broken up by Reed, and a big collision there. Reed's going to get a penalty for that, even though it looked like Reed took the majority of the damage. And Reed, for some reason, is getting a body checking penalty. Just kind of looked like a collision to me that the Mississauga Hurricane actually followed through more on Reed, but regardless, now it's a power play opportunity for the Hurricanes to try and get on the board, but it squeaks out to center, and Josivovic is now into the offensive zone for Burlington. Trying to cut to the net. Couldn't step through 3 Hurricanes, and it's out to center. LaBerge tripped up on the play, and now Burlington has got 2 penalties on the board. Lily Kastelik going off for just an accidental trip as the Hurricane was headed through neutral ice into the offensive zone. So a 5-on-3 and a lengthy one at that. 1 minute 38 left on this 5-on-3 now. Lynch, the top of the circle, that came out of the zone. And Kroos being badgered there by Claire Murdoch, and she took the puck away and cleared it out. Great forechecking by Murdoch as she fakes it as she sits in the high slot, trying to break up the breakout play here by the Hurricanes. And there's another miscue by Mississauga, but recovered, and Hicks fanned on her pass. Moon flipped it to Murdoch, who managed to get it out and down the ice. This is Delves skating it into the far corner. Lost the puck. Moon ties her up in the far corner. Centering pass attempt off a stick. LaMarche trying to get it in front. Now at the line, Hennigan to Marsh. She lost the puck and fell. Big shot. 2 shots. 2 stops by Eastwood. Hennigan. First penalty's about to expire. Clear just out by Healy. Here goes Hennigan as Reed steps back onto the ice, bouncing around in the high slot. Shot blocked by Steven. Goes to the far corner. 10 seconds left in the other penalty to Burlington. Oh, cross ice pass trying to hit Teixeira. Didn't get through, and it's lost out at center by Mississauga, and the 5-on-3 has been killed by Burlington. And all the way down the ice by Mississauga for an icing call. As that long offensive opportunity for the Hurricanes just kind of fell apart, and they follow it up with an icing. So big opportunity now for Burlington. Quick tip of the puck by the Hurricanes at their own blue line, and it comes out to center. Josivovic is right back in. Steps around 2 defenders. Couldn't get it out in front, though. Broken up nicely in front by McCarthy. This is Gray. Tried to get it out in front to Kastelik, but her stick was lifted as the puck came to her, and now Steve's around back of the net And Steven lost her stick in a collision at the blue line. This is Lynch now. 5-on-5 opportunity. Josipovic broke that up. Doesn't get to its intended target. And Josipovic dumps it in, goes off for a change. Good hard-working shift for Kyla Josipovic with a couple offensive opportunities and good defense as well on both sides of the puck, but now it's right back the other way. This is Dean trying to cut to the net off the mask of Eastwood and away. Out in front again, backhander, blocker to the far side by Eastwood. Two players come together as Katie Suter fires it the length of the ice, and McNaught was definitely trying to get there, but she was just a couple strides behind. Couldn't beat out that icing. 9:18 left in this 2-0 game. A solid performance so far in net by Eastwood. And the defense has been pretty good around her too. Not too many opportunities, not too many high danger chances either, which your goalie's of course always thankful for. Cece chipped it up the far side. Sutherland Case trying to find it. Almost got past Delvez as she fell. Hurricanes are right back with a 2-on-1 long shot just wide of the near side. Eastwood's glove was there as well. It got on net, comes out in front. Good defense by Sutherland Case. Another centering pass comes right into the slot, and Hicks couldn't pull the trigger. Kind of holding the stick of Kira Healy there. It's a nice shot block by Sid Healy from Delvez, and she's on the loose puck now. Skates it down into the offensive zone, trying to get past LeBerge. LeBerge badgering her a bit. Healy turned back into the far corner, and Sid Healy still on it. She's taken into the boards by LeBerge, and the two of them fall, but Walker's on it now. Walker hooked up and hauled down, and that's drawn a call against the Hurricanes. Healy tried to center it out in front, and that's broken up by the Hurricanes, and a hooking call has been made. Taylor Delahaye's going off. So another power play opportunity for Burlington. Walker found the loose puck off the tie-up on the face-off. Murdoch being bullied in the high slot. Return pass to Moon. Over to the far side, one-timer. Long shot right on by Kira Healy. And Moon and Healy come together for a little chat, and so do the rest of the power play unit for the Barracudas on that set play. Healy maybe wanted a little bit more power to get that shot off just a little quicker. Chatting with Moon there, but now Sid Healy comes in. Murdoch tried to get it back out in front to Healy, was blocked. Walker in the near corner. Healy back of the net to the far side. Looking for an option. Almost lost control of the puck. Hit Sid trying to recover. Puck's lost in a forest of legs, and it's out and down the ice for Mississauga. And head coach Kevin Greco changing up the forwards on this power play unit. Unit 2 now out for Burlington. It's Kastelik, Gray, and Josipovic. As they break out with Moon, though. Here she goes right through neutral ice. Just knocked off the puck, but she still gives chase, gets it in deep. Kastelik round back of the net to the near side. Sends it to the line, but that was out of the reach of Josipovic. And Kira Healy has to go back with just over 30 to go on the power play. Kira Healy with some speed, trying to get to the front of the net. The rebound was fanned on by Gray as well. And it comes to the line. King held it in. Got it to Josipovic at the near hash marks. Josivovic to the far side. Kira Healy. Her pass is broken up. Tried to get it to Josivovic. She regained control of it there. In deep for Kastelik. Back to Josivovic at the near circle. And her shot was checked. She couldn't get all the power she wanted behind it. Josivovic again. Hooked on the play and hauled down. No call on that one. And a backhand shot through some legs, and they score. It was redirected in front. And Morgan Eastwood couldn't quite get a handle on the shot. And Cassie Delvez with the redirection. No, that's Taylor Delahaye. And so with 5:42 left to play, it's now a 1-goal game. Face-off won by the Hurricanes. LeBerge stepping up into the offensive zone against Steven. Steven tried to rub her out in the near corner. Being worked over by Katie Suter as well. Big battle for it. Comes to Steven, and she throws it around on the far side for King. Rowan King with a lead pass, just tipped ahead by McNaught. And sent right back ahead for Dean. Steven gave it away to Dean. Sent to the far side with a shot that's blocked in front. Rolling puck for McNaught. And Suter as well, and they can't get it out. Shot wide by LaMarche, though. Cleared to the line, and now Suter on the second attempt will get it out to center. Telfer couldn't control the puck, though. Right back the other way are the Hurricanes. LaMarche again, tip shot again, and Eastwood was set for it. Was able to find it off the redirect and cover it up. Another shot block in front of the net. And the Barracudas circling back with Cece over to the far side. Reed into the feet of Murdoch, but she's able to find it and get it out to center. One-touch pass right ahead for Walker. Kicked ahead now by Murdoch. Big collision at the blue line as Murdoch tries a shot, and that's kicked out by Merlino. Puck bounces over the stick of Cece. Reed trying to recover for her D partner. This is Taylor Delahaye in front. Bounces right to Eastwood, and she had her glove slashed after she put her hand on the puck. Tried to scoop it up for the linesman. Good play by Eastwood to follow the puck on another redirection in front. Fantino's shot goes high and wide and into the netting behind the Barracudas' goal. 4 minutes left in this third period. 2-1. Still a score. Quick tip ahead of the face-off. And another call miss perhaps as Avery Moon was knocked down and flipped out and down the ice by the Barracudas. Does it have enough on it for icing? No. Skating hard back for it was Kroos. Right back the other way of the Hurricanes again. Kira Healy tracking Fantino. And the pass picked off by Josivovic. She's going to turn on the Jets, though. There's two defenders back for the Hurricanes. And Tegan Gray trying to come up with that puck now. Got to be careful. We got her stick up in the midsection a little bit. But O'Dwyer letting that go. And Steven running into, that was Hicks. Maybe went down a little soft, but Steven did hit her, and you can't do that. So 2-minute penalty for body checking for Julia Stephen. And a golden opportunity for the Mississauga Hurricanes now. 3 minutes left in this game and a 2-minute power play. Quick face off, and that goes off a stick and out of play. So exactly 3 minutes left now. Face off, one back by Burlington. Kira Healy tied up behind the net. 3 Hurricanes are there. Keep an eye on the net for Merlino to leave, perhaps. Comes out in front, loose in the slot, and it's knocked out and just out of the zone. A clear, very, very close to offside there for the Hurricanes. Big battle for the puck at the far wall. Comes to the far side, and the shot goes wide by Ashley Delahaye. This is LaBerge in the near corner at the line. Teixeira faked the shot, and the cross crease pass. Another deflection in front of Eastwood. And it looks like the second goal of the game for Taylor Delahaye, as she's tied it 2-2 with 2 minutes and 11 seconds left in the third period on the power play. The Barracudas have some work to do now after giving up a 2-0 lead. Hurricanes fire it in deep. Eastwood thought about coming out to play it. Stephen is there. Julia Stephen with some space now. Try to pass his glove down off 2 gloves. And yep, that does still constitute a hand pass. For the Barracudas and the Hurricanes. Tie up off the draw. Multiple bodies flying. Sid Healy comes up with the puck. Trying to muscle her way by Hicks. Sid Healy still with the puck in the near far corner, and it's floated around to the near side. King into the near corner for Stephen. She fanned on her pass. And Sid Healy knocks it back for Stephen. Stephen pressured by Hicks. Stephen still with it now, gets it ahead for Sid Healy, who backhands it out to center for Walker. She's got Murdoch with her as well. Walker lost the puck on her stick, and the Hurricanes tried to clear the puck. Backhander stopped by Merlino, and a crowd gathers. And we've got a penalty now. Undisciplined penalty late in the game. 1:01 left, and Hennigan going on 2 for roughing. .01 and a power play opportunity for Burlington. Face off 1 to Moon. She's bullied there by Healy and just poked it to the far side, but couldn't keep it in. Tried real hard on that one. Josivovic. Pass across for Moon, and she muscles it in and does manage to get it in deep. Kastelik, round back of the pitch is there. Up to the far wall and into the middle for Moon. Had to settle the puck down. Josivovic. This is the top power play line now for Burlington. And Josivovic just can't quite get it. She does hold the line though. 15 to go. Gray tied up in the near corner by Lynch. Kastelik trying to come out in front. It's there in front. Whacking away at it with 6 seconds left. Merlino strong in the crease. So perhaps we will see overtime. 6 to go. Quick win of the draw. Right in front. Oh, and what a stop by Merlino at the buzzer to keep this an even score. It is exhibition hockey still. A solid performance in net by Morgan Eastwood. And a valiant effort as well by the Mississauga Hurricanes to come back from a 2-0 deficit in this third period to force the tie. Thank you for tuning in tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back tomorrow. We got 4 games on the schedule, all from Mainway Arena. 2 of them featuring the Burlington Barracudas. That one first is going to be at 11:30 for Burlington. The first game is at 10 o'clock. All 4 will be streamed right here on the Burlington Junior Barracudas YouTube channel. My name is Jared Babty. For all the crew this evening, we will see you tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Once again, thank you to all of our sponsors for tonight's stream. Arbel, Shield Performance, BDO Canada, Howie's Hockey Tape, Custom Leather Canada, and Dermatics Cosmetic Dermatology.